What's going on YouTube? This is 3zinferno. Making a last video. I apologize for the long delay in making this video. If you guys haven't heard already, I've retired from Yu-Gi-Oh! Reason being, I'm opening up a restaurant. It's being called Beach and Boba Cafe in the Sunset, Terrible and 46. So if you, we might be open for YCS San Mateo. So hit me up on Facebook if you guys want to know if it's open by then or not, and I'll let you guys know. But I've been really busy trying to, open my own business, and it's not easy. There's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot of things to that you have to do. And I apologize for not making this video earlier. I think it's because, it's really hard for me to say that I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh's done a lot for me. Even, see, I'm sort of tearing up about it because when I make this video, I knew that it would be hard. When I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school, the senior year of high school, back in 2007, it was just for fun. We were bored. We just brought out old things that we had, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, Magic cards, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Really stuck with me. And through college, going to UC Irvine, going to Frankenson's, I just built up this love for the game. And so Yu-Gi-Oh's been done so much for me. It helped, like owning a booth at Frankenson's helped me pay for things in college, like rent. I remember one of my favorite memories was when I had a booth next to Alex Reynolds, and we used to be roommates. It was the second or third of the month, and rent is due on the third of the month, and we're both like, "Hey, rent's due today," and they're like, "On Saturday." And we're like, "Crap!" So then we were like, and we had like no money, so we went to Frankenson's and made like all the rent and on Saturday, and it was one of the funnest. It was one of the craziest days. Yeah, it was just really funny. That's one of my favorite Frankenstein moments. It was pretty cool. That we made like $500-600 in like one day, and still just I don't know. It was just really cool. I miss seeing everyone at regionals at YCS. Another thing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has allowed me to do is travel. I love traveling. That's one of the things I miss most about it. Besides all the people, of course, I'm gonna miss everyone, seeing people at events, talking to people, laughing with Frazier because he thinks I'm running dragons at nationals, but I'm actually running Evil Swarm. And then there's a lot talking to Matt Bishop about wind-ups and the best plays, everything. It's just I'm just gonna miss a lot of you guys. Seeing you guys at events, traveling to events. I've traveled to about 11 states, two other countries. I went to Guadalajara and Costa Rica in the past 2.5 years, and that's in between going to school, going to work, just so in between so many things. So I'm so thankful for this game, and I probably put aside making this video, or kept stalling for so long because I know that I'm gonna hate saying that I officially retired. But for right now, I'm definitely retiring from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to open my own, business, and hopefully that all works out. And in the future, maybe I'll come back, and after being a success. Wish you guys the best of luck. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed to my channel, who's been watching my videos from day one. I appreciate all you guys. I hope that you guys learned a lot from me. Learn from my experiences, learn from all the things I've tried to teach you guys, from the best plays, how to build decks, how to play against certain decks, keeping yourself safe, keeping your things safe, looking out for everyone. I just hope that I made an impact on the community like I wanted to. When I started my channel, I wasn't out to be really famous or anything like that. I mean, it'd be cool if I were, and I wasn't in it to make money on YouTube. People, a lot of people just try to make money and they just put up, content for people to watch. But when I make videos, I try to put as much effort as I could into making these videos. And I remember talking to Jim about it from ARG, and we were talking, and he said, something about videos and YouTube and things, and I mentioned to him, I want to put the best quality I can possibly put out, and if that's not going to happen, then I should stop making videos. And he completely agreed with me. He said, yes, exactly. Like, why put out mediocre content? You know, you shouldn't be doing it. You should be refining your craft and, you know, making sure that everything you say or you put together in those videos is, you know, accurate or what you actually want to say. Yes, of course, sometimes mistakes happen, and that's part of it. But, you know, as long as you tried and you think that you're giving it your all, and that goes for the game as well. You guys should be playing, trying to get better. Try and watch more videos that improve your game, not just talk about certain topics. Like, they might be interesting, and it's great to watch those too. But if you really want to get better at the game, honestly, just watch more people's videos that, you know, talk about real content, and and play better people. That's probably one of my last advice to everyone. If you want to get better, you gotta play better people. You can't accept mistakes. Even when you're test playing, you should not say, "Oh, I won. Doesn't matter." That should never enter your mind. Even if you win, you should know if that was the best play. Calculating risk, risk aversion. You know, things like walking into a torrential tribute or mirror force when you didn't even have to, or making the safest play but still making the best or winningest play. Sometimes you have to learn how to when to go aggressively or when to play defensively. You just have to know. Sometimes you just have to know, and by playing more with better people, you can better calculate how to do those things. And I can't really teach you some of those things, because for me it's like intuition or like instinct. Like, I just feel like I know what that card is, and you know, that's part of the game. Reading people, reading their back row, reading their sets, seeing what they are. So I wish everyone best of luck. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And how far it's taken me. Some of my really good friends I've met through Yu-Gi-Oh! I still hang out with them in, like, you know, up here in San Francisco. So I'm really grateful for that as well. And I wish everyone the best of luck. I mean, it's hard walking away, and that's probably why I put this video off for so long. But I'm definitely retired for now, and maybe in the future we'll see you guys. Hopefully I'll be open by the time YCS San Mateo rolls around, but if not, I wish everyone best of luck, and thanks for watching for all these, how many years I've been have my YouTube channel for, probably 2 to 3 years, 2.5 years, maybe 2 years, I think. Yeah, and thanks a lot, guys. It's been great, you know, learning with you guys, teaching you guys, because making these videos have also made me a better player. I remember going into YCS Long Beach, talking about how to beat these decks like Grave Keepers, or was it YCS Long Beach? Yeah, it was YCS Long Beach. Excuse me. I did a whole series about, you know, how to beat Dino Rabbit, how to beat Heroes, how to beat Dark Worlds, how to beat Insectors, how to beat windups, etc., etc. And I made these videos, and as I made these videos, I learned too, like, oh wow, that's a really important thing. Like, I have to talk about that. And then it made me think about, you know, wow, like, I need to do this better, or I need to defend against that too. I was like, I never thought about it. So if I didn't make these videos, I may not have been as good. So honestly, I've learned this from nursing school too. If you teach other people, you will improve yourself as well. So that's part of the reason, like part of the way I got better as well, is because I do my own research and I look it up. I try to think of deck strategies, think of other things to talk about during a YouTube video that informs other people, and then it makes me better as well. So that's another piece of advice I guess I can give to you guys. If you want to get better, play with better people and do more research. And if you start teaching other people, that also helps you learn better. Alright, so that's my parting words to you guys. Thanks to the community, thanks to everyone who's, you know, tried and helped me along this game, and hopefully I've made an impact, as big an impact as I have hoped. Alright, thanks guys. Probably for the final time, 3zinferno signing out.